We now move to final three. We've got Great Britain champion the Thames, the international crew USA, Canada, Germany, Czech Republic, Great Britain Marlow, Netherlands Almacash, and Australia Nagambian Hawthorn, and an international crew USA, Germany, Canada, competing there. The 7 boats coming through.
Yeah, so on our picture we have the crew in lane 2, which is international between quite a few clubs here. Mile High, let me name them all, we have the time. Mile High USA, Cambridge USA, Riverside USA, VSV Waldshut Germany, Martha's Mums USA, Don Rowing Canada, Lake Washington USA, Rocky Mountain USA, Baltimore Community Rowing USA. So it's what we in Germany call a telephonate. So you call your best friends and let's put together an 8. And basically some club crews complain about this kind of 8s, but it's also a way of celebrating friendship in rowing. And so we need both. We need competitive clubs. That's why we have the club trophy for those clubs to actually win points with club crews, with only club crews. A5 looking strong. And A5 belongs to the club crew from Alkmarsche Roeivereniging of the Netherlands in the red and white racing unis. And then strong challenge also from the international combination of Endeavour Racing, Rheinclub Alemannia, Berlin, Montreal, Canada, Riverside, USA, Lucky Charms, Pocock, Rocky Mountain, and Duisburger. So 2 international crews in this race. And it's not over. We have about 300 meters left in this race, and it's really all or nothing now on the last 30 strokes.
And it's about holding your nerve and trying not to speed up, but to put more power on at exactly the same rate. So that's where a good cox will steady the crew down, keep them on task, keep them focused, and it's not the rower's job to look around, it's the cox's job. But those 2 boats there, not to be outdone, though. I think we've got a bit of a challenge there for lane 5. I think
it's three boats actually still within grasp of that victory. Last 150 meters, and it's the international in 2. That's the Alkmarsche from the Netherlands in red and white in the middle. Actually, they're pushing through, I believe, at this moment. They have the better momentum here across the board. And to the left now into our picture, it's the other international crew, still also able to win, but it's just a few strokes to the line. The finish line camera panning through, and it's the international crew just winning ahead of the Alkmarsche. So that's a win for lane 7 between the international combination of Germany and USA and Canada in lane 7 and the Alkmarsche Roeivereniging of the Netherlands in 5. Just by a
babble.
Let's say a babble.
let's just we'll say. And here comes the Hawthorn Nagambi crew from Australia. But on the left of the screen now, we have the international crew from Tartu, Pamu, and Riga getting their medals, but now we've just changed to the USA crew. So we've got 2 crews on the victory pontoon at the moment.
A little bit of a congestion there. I think the Chinook crew already has received their medals, but here we are with the winners of the second final. That's the crew from Tartu, Estonia, Pärnu, Estonia, and Riga, Latvia clubs. Katre Pint, Siri Rand, Ingrid Vosu, Piret Silm, Mario Hein, Renate Line, Lolita Kaufmane, Vita Rimkus, Iveta Pasparna. That's the name of the rowers, but they're still waiting to get their slot at the victory ceremony pontoon.
I think Chinook was so excited that they don't want to leave the victory pontoon.
Yeah, well, I think they booked their place there.
Yes, they certainly have. And after the excitement of the 8s, now we're going to move to some men's I doubles. Now, the I